Greetings. Today I am going to do a book review about the book The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind, written by William Kamkwamba and Brian Miller. I just read this book a few days ago, just before my birthday. It tells the story of a young man who who uses the only resources available to him to build a windmill and to generate wind power, leading to his entire family getting free access to electricity. After a terrible famine struck this man's village in Malawi, a small nation in Africa, he had ever since wanted to go back to high school. He dropped out from high school due to money issues, and using a library that had opened up in his neighborhood, he learned all about the different sciences. He learned about physics, agriculture, geology, and finally he decided that to help his family to have light to pump water, he would build a windmill. It's very obvious In fact, of every farmer, this is a dream: to pump water, to have free electricity, to pump more water for more good crops. But this story really hooked me, because this guy, he just dropped out from high school. He's an ordinary teenager with two or something friends. He's going to his local scrapyard to collect things that people would have called junk, and ultimately everybody sees radios and light bulbs and mobile phones charged using this windmill. It shows how much he was bullied and teased. It shows how it shows his growing process, how a boy who thought that magic ruled the world came to know the many miracles of science. I really like this book because it creates sympathy for William Kamkwamba. It's part biography and part adventure story. It tells us about a very common incident. A poor boy wanting success, wanting glory and fame, wanting his family to shine above all others, wanting himself back in school, wanting his crops flourishing. And it tells us how he does that. That's why The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind is one of my all-time favorite books. I really appreciate how he copes up with the different challenges that are in front of him. How he is now a TED fellow, an IDEO fellow, and how a poor boy from Malawi went to Dartmouth College. And I will never regret reading this book. It's truly marvelous.